Hello, awesome squad. Welcome back to another video. I have been missing in and out. I post on a Tuesday and on a Friday, but I've really been missing out on my Tuesdays because I'm busy making memories with Kasani. I hope you guys understand. But I'm sorry about missing last Tuesday, but we were out on a little vacation and the internet there was no good. So that's why I am just posting today. So I'll try to keep up and I'll try to make it more, yeah, I'll try to keep up. So guys, we went out for a couple of days. We went to a little hotel, a little family hotel in Montego Bay, Holiday Inn. It was just me and my girlfriends and the kids. So of course I took Cassie along. I am all for making a lot of memories with him. I know that maybe he won't remember much, but he'll have pictures. And what I do notice is that whenever we go out, he does a little bit more than what he normally does at home. He does more interaction, and I don't know if it's because he's seeing different things, he's becoming a little bit more verbal. So he will call the names of things that we see. So enough of the chit chat. So I am on this journey because this channel is really about autism awareness and acceptance, and this little vacation that we took really opened my eyes up a little bit more, although I was of the view that Jamaicans are not aware of autism. And if you're not aware of something, how can you become accepting of it? So I'm still on my mission. Jamaicans are the sweetest persons you ever come across. They're friendly and they'll try to engage you. So as much as they were engaging, I really understood that they didn't know much about autism and children on a whole and how they behave. Because it doesn't matter where we go. You know, Kasani still wears his headphones wherever he goes, just to avoid getting a meltdown, a sensory meltdown. So we were in the lobby and there were people talking to him. The workers were very nice. Hi, how are you? Are you having a good time? But you know, he's not going to be able to answer them. And for the most part, he didn't give any eye contact. That's not him. So they did make much of him in the dining room, in the lobby, in the pool, wherever we were. But he just wouldn't give them the time of day. I have found that I don't need to be explaining to everybody why he's not communicating with them. So I didn't find it in my place whenever he didn't make much of them or acknowledge them that I needed to explain to them that he's autistic. But what I did hear most of them say while interacting with him was that they would make a remark to say, oh, he's busy listening to his music, because he had on those noise cancelling headsets. So they'll say, oh, he's listening to his music, or they'll say, he's not paying me any mind. But you guys, my supporters and I, you know why Kasani is not making much of them. So they all thought that he was listening to music or he wasn't interested in talking to them. Alright? Now this particular afternoon, I'm going to relate to two instances. Once we're in the dining room and he was busy going around from table to table. I think he was just playing because you know he's not eating food. So he was busy going from table to table, and at one point I saw that he was going too near to a particular family, so I got up and I tried to stop him. And the lady said to me, it's okay, we know. I didn't catch on then, but then I figured out that they knew that something was wrong, so they didn't make much of it. All they simply said to me was, it's fine, we understand, And he's so sweet and has the best smile ever. So that's the incident in the dining room. Now we're at the pool this afternoon, one of the afternoons, and my friend, she wasn't in the pool, she was on the outside, and she was there snapping some pictures of us. She had on a shirt with a logo, and of course, the foreigners, they know, they're aware. And I figured this because I saw them talking to my friend. They went over and they were having a conversation with her. But then I realized that the conversation was about Kasani. So I moved a little bit closer to the edge of the pool so I could hear what they were saying. And it was that they actually knew that something was wrong, but they thought that she was from Child Protective Services. They thought that she was there, she was catching up on the family. I think that's what they do overseas with their children and the family. So they were wondering why she wasn't in the water, why was she only snapping pictures. But then she explained that we were on vacation and she's actually friends. We're actually friends and we're just having a good time. And we started a conversation, and it was a very deep conversation. I learned a thing or two in those 15 minutes right there. So, yeah, she and I had a very deep conversation, and she was able to look at Kasani, just observing him in the pool, and she was able to identify all the issues that Kasani had just by looking at him. And that goes to show that we really ought to be advocating for autism awareness more. More needs to be done, because the foreigners that visit the country can tell you and they can identify all of these things, and the people that live here and work here with our kids and other persons with disabilities, they're not able to do so. So that's what my channel is really about: advocating for autism, educating, and just using all of this to build awareness and acceptance. Shout out to you, Christine. Thank you so much. She offered me some resources as well as some advice on things that I could do with Kasani. Her kids are not autistic. She just had speech issues, and she put me on to a few things. I'll share those ideas with you in another video. But I was grateful for all of that, and it was really a very enlightening moment talking with another mother who really understands, what I may be going through. And it was so nice. It was such a relief to finally find somebody that can, relate in that space. That's why I feel that it's important that the private sector, when we employ our workers, it's important that we make sure that they have training sessions just for these purposes. It's not a lot, but you imagine my child having to visit a store, a restaurant, and he may have a meltdown, or the lighting may be bothering him just because of sensory issues. He may just have a huge meltdown and nobody knows what to do. That wouldn't be too nice, would it? So I think the private sector ought to ensure that employees are made aware of these kind of things that we may come across, whether they're kids or adults. People with special needs, they are important. They should be included in everything. And if you are aware of these disabilities and you know how to treat them and how to act, it makes it so much better, and it will make the world such a kinder place. So I won't stop. I'm still going to continue advocating for this. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please drop your comments down below. What are your views on employees and training sessions for disability awareness? It doesn't matter what type of disability, just disability awareness itself. Do you agree with me that employees should be trained in this area? Drop your comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, share, and like my videos. you're watching but you're not liking, please remember to like. And I am going to show you a little clip of Kasani enjoying his vacation. You'll see the full video on Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.